And we have another duel for y'all today. It is Prophecy versus Tortorguide. He's got to open up with that her turn one world. That turn one world. That ba da 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 da. He's gonna add crescent. Da, da, da. Because once he summons world. He's gonna get hit with that effect veiler, son. So he's gonna search for fate, life, and eternity with the crescent. That's what's up. That's what's up. Am I correct? Let's see. Drum roll, please. Life, fate, eternity. Oh, maybe wisdom, actually. Probably life, fate, wisdom. Life, fate, wisdom. Yeah. Fuck eternity, son. Especially since fate isn't live yet. Eternity won't be live for quite some time. Plus that wisdom will save him from effect failures. No, that wisdom will save him when he uses the spellbook of life. So, World of Prophecy still alive. Or maybe it should be called the Brick of Prophecy. Because it's the absolute worst card to draw. So let's see. Prophecy manages to go plus what? +2 in their opening turn. So maybe going first isn't so bad after all. The only thing is, he could have done the same thing except blown up all of his opponent's cards if he had gone turn 2. And he would have one more card, so I don't know. That's why it's arguable that 2 world isn't so bad. You can hit him twice in a row. You get those pluses, then you get those other pluses from the negs from your opponent. And Mad Villain 25 decides that it's scoop phase. He ain't got nothing. He ain't got nothing that can stop our boy the Wind Up Factory. I have the weirdest commentary. It's probably even worse than silence. So how about I beatbox for the rest of the night? Oh, game over. That's a game loss. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That game loss, son. Like, honestly, the Burning Abyss cannot come back from a Vanity's Emptiness, especially with a 2900. I mean, let me think about this. Actually, he should have been able to use like a... Actually, you know what? A Phoenix Wing Windblast wouldn't get rid of the Vanities. Because the card wouldn't be sent to the graveyard, but you could. But the spellbook player, like, I've never really thought that Vanities could really be viable in spellbook. Casting spells like every single turn, so it would just get turned off. But I guess you really don't have to if you don't want to. Especially if it's like stunning your opponent anyway, and you're drawing twice per turn off a tower. Like Vanities, it's so expensive though. I don't know if I want to buy it. Like, seriously, they reprinted everything that was good, basically, except for Vanity's Emptiness and Laval Volchain. Like, are you freaking kidding me, son? Are you kidding me, son? So the Dante Inferno player decides to go first that game, and he might have a Phoenix Wing Windblast, but the thing... What the hell is this? Oh, no! Chain Disappearance, that is so terrible. Oh my gosh, this is going to be rough on our spellbook player. No Blue Boy, that is rough, son. He still gets his search off with the Blue Boy, though. But the only thing, he better have like a Priestess or something in hand. Otherwise, that's like half the monsters in the deck when you're running a deck with so little monsters like spellbooks. If only, I always wish that Oh, nice. He does have the Priestess. That was so lucky of him because he would just have to wait for a Temperance if he didn't have that. And I don't think that, unless he has a Solemn Warning, I don't think that Dante's Inferno runs any other or excuse me, any counter traps, because counter traps is the only thing that can hurt a spellbook player, since they have the spellbook of wisdom, and obviously he just searched it out, so he has it. Damn, that chain disappearance. If you look at it this way, it was kind of like a -1, really. So he's going to add Eternity because he's going to use Priestess's effect to pop one. And then he's just going to add it right back to his hand. If only Eternity could add back monsters, am I right? Yeah, it sucks that Eternity says spellbook spell cards instead of just a spellbook card. Because, like, you could banish Blue Boys off of life anyway. And he normally is what you banish off of life because he has no use in the graveyard. Phoenix Wing Wind Blast. He's going to use the wisdom on this, of course. Or maybe not. No, he does. Is that what he targeted? That's unfortunate that he targeted Chainable, but what are you going to do? So, I don't know how much the tour guide will really help him. Well, he could always use Fate on this Scarm. Yeah, that's probably the smart call. But I don't know if his Fate is live anymore, since he banished the one for, well, actually he can use... Did he use Eternity already? No, I don't think so, because the Spellbook of Secrets is still banished. Oh, what the hell? He ended his turn on that? Oh, Lord. So the Fate... Oh, and he couldn't chain it because it just started. So he draws off of the, discard entire hand. DD Crow actually pretty good against Spellbook of the Master. I don't know why he didn't use that. It must have been one of the ones he drew. So Graph, he's probably going to take Graph. And then Xyz with these two. Because if he Xyzes with Graph, he can actually... Oh, actually, you can't use Graph's second effect. If you special summon him from not having any spells and traps, you can't actually detach him that turn and special summon another one from the deck. But he can still detach Scarm if he makes something like a Dante. Damn, I just realized that Dante is exactly the same attack points as the High Priestess. Although I don't know if you would want to crash anyways. I wish that the High Priestess was just like 2600. I always want the spellbook shit to be better though, of course, like, cause I'm a spellbook motherfucker till we're done. He's gonna try and leave that breakthrough skill, and I know it. Oh, but he can't special summon, actually. I forgot, because he duality. So, I'm assuming he did. Okay, so he obviously did just set that same thing. And he gave the spellbook player another turn to potentially get a Fate. So yeah, he's gonna banish Fate to pop the back row, I would guess. Oh, Wisdom. Why didn't he pop Fate? He could have banished Fate, and I definitely would have banished Fate and then used Eternity to grab back the Fate. Like, and there's no point in having Wisdom, getting that Wisdom, when he was popping the final back row. Oh, okay. It makes perfect sense now. My mistake. Oh, he takes the secrets. Yeah, he doesn't need the wisdom now anyway, but he can get the Fate back still with the World of Prophecy, so that was the explanation for that. You drew too well? No. Prophecy is just too good. Don't be salty. Don't blame it on the draws. It's the fact that the deck is too fucking good. What the hell? Oh, he is making a different choice. No take backs. People are so fucking gay. Power. What? He's really gonna send these things? What a dickhole. What a dickhole. What a dickhole. Guess what he's gonna do? He's just... I will shark you. He can just add master and then activate master to sorry bro, shut the fuck up. Not that much of a difference. Yeah, exactly. He's gonna search out fucking power now with the master, dude. Or did he already use master or something? So he gets back to fate, he gets back to eternity. It's not like I'm going to win this. Yeah, look, he's just gonna add power. He's such an idiot, it doesn't affect it at all since they're in defense mode. He should have chained the breakthrough skill to negate the priestess's effect. It's the same result anyway. But I don't know how many spellbooks he actually has in his hand now. But I'm not sure if I would actually attack these things. Like, they're just gonna multiply. I guess they don't really multiply, they just replace themselves. But the thing is that the tour guide off of the Scarm, I don't think is gonna be able to do that much damage. Yeah, that's first, so that you can see what he chooses to summon. Like, I don't know what I would do. So, Seer comes out to play. So, he'll probably just destroy the Seer, and then it'll be like he didn't even attack. Except, I guess it did make it... Oh, what the hell? Prophecy, too fast, too furious. Yeah. It would have been very hard to win that match because he was just going to keep searching, and then Fate against these guys, it just, for the Prophecy player, had complete control. And so Prophecy's still strong. I will see you guys in the next duel. See what the watchers had to say. See you guys.